This is the Fittitown yard where Dick Quell spent most of his time for the last 60 years, mowing, trimming. It's also where he first noticed the symptoms of his heart, not beating strongly, but fluttering.
I started sweating a lot. Of course, I was working hard, but I felt real strange. I felt real weird. So I said, well, I better check this out.
Dick was diagnosed with atrial fibrillation and was on blood thinners to prevent clots and a possible stroke. But Christ Hospital was starting to do research on this, the Watchman implant.
This is brand new care,
which stops blood clots where they start.
Giant leap forward in stroke reduction in atrial fibrillation.
When people have atrial fibrillation, the upper chamber of the heart, it quivers instead of pumping. The atrium fills with blood, and that's how clots are formed. The Watchman is deployed through a vein in the right leg.
We don't do any incisions. We place it all through an IV in the vein in the groin. So we advance catheters using X-ray guidance up into the heart, make a small puncture from the right side of the heart over to the left side of the heart using X-ray guidance, and place a plug in the left atrial appendage, which is the area of the heart that's responsible for about 90% of strokes in atrial fibrillation.
Christ Hospital's been doing research on the Watchman locally for more than 4 years. Dick was the first local man to receive the treatment, and now the FDA says it's ready for everyone across the country.
I feel good. I still go out and cut my grass. I'm 89 years old. I'm pushing 90. And so what else, how good could it get?
Dick is now back in his yard, off prescription drugs, and no longer worried about his heart, but the changing leaves that he will soon have to rake. In Cincinnati, Chris Riva, Night on Your Side.